One of the new faces, one of many new faces, one of the 10 newcomers for Saluki basketball this year. Saluki fans will know him because he's been on the opposite roster, just like his teammate Damian Mayo, but now continue to be a teammate here for the Dogs. It is our good friend, Tyler Bay.
Yes,
Tyler,
sir.
thanks so much for the time, man. How's the summer been? Getting adjusted to a new team, new place, new everything for you?
Man, the summer's been good. I mean, we've been adjusting good. Of course, everything's a process, with a whole new coaching staff, whole new team. But we moving in the right direction. I feel like we doing good.
When you were going through your process of deciding where to go next, what were kind of the main things you were focusing on of these are schools I want to look at because they fit me in these ways?
Well, I'm going to start with mostly what stood out to me with SIU was that it was a whole new coaching staff. So everybody's going to be learning new things. Everybody, it's not going to be like something that they've been running here, so you got to adjust to this. Everything's new. Everybody's fresh, So that was a big part of why I went here.
I know Damian, of course, coming. I believe you guys took your visit at the same time. Describe your friendship together, and when you got to Missouri State together, how quickly did you guys get to know one another and became the friends that you are?
At Missouri State, we became friends quick. I mean, because we both loved basketball. We was there every day. We saw each other every day. So he would push me, I would push him, And then we just brought the same mindset to here. And then we thought it was going to be a good idea to team up because how good we was really working together on and off the court at Missouri State.
As you come here, you are familiar with the Missouri Valley Conference. You've been on a team within the Missouri Valley Conference. Does that help you at all, Tyler, just in terms of preparing for the season, coming through the summer, that even though maybe your minutes weren't extremely high, the caliber of teams and the caliber of games that you're going to be in starting this year?
Yeah, even though I had some rough patches last year, even when not playing a little bit and, just stuff going on with everything behind that everybody doesn't see, I still had a great chance to be on the bench and really focus on how the Valley is played, what type of basketball is played, how the players move, how the motion is and everything like that, and just the speed of the game. So I feel like I'm caught up on that part of it.
The summer, getting to know, as you said, everybody's really starting from the same spot in terms of trying to learn what Coach Nagy really demands of you.
Yep.
Most of the summer's been defense. Over the last couple of weeks, been sprinkling in the new offensive scheme. What are the biggest challenges? Let's start with defensively that you're learning here that's maybe different than how you've played in the past, or even some similarities.
Definitely something that's different is Coach Nagy is real big on being in the gap, which some coaches may not be as big on that. My coach wasn't really as big on that last year, so that's just a part of the things that we have to adjust. It's a new coach, so I'm going to have to just adapt to how he wants things done,
Offensively, what has you excited about the motion offense and really the challenges of learning that?
I'm excited because what Coach Nagy is really pushing is that we want to play fast, and I love that. We got a good motion offense. We started it, but I can see it's real good potential with our team. I really like how our team fits together with the motion, and if we all just buy in to move the ball, we should be good.
Describe you as a player that maybe Saluki fans haven't seen you every day like they will now since you're wearing Saluki maroon. What type of style you play at, what you enjoy, or I should probably phrase it a little bit better, what do you believe are your biggest strengths as a basketball player, Tyler?
I would say my biggest strengths as a basketball player is that I'm very versatile. I've been told I could play multiple positions, and I also think I could play multiple positions. So I play more of the 3 or 4, but any position you can really throw me in. I feel like offensively, I would just say versatile. Like I could get in the paint, I could shoot. Me being 6'9", me being able to shoot is very, very different. So
it was really early in the summer where it's easy to see, Tyler, the type of athleticism you have, the quickness that you have, and your size and your abilities, you said, to describe the versatility that you bring. But when you are versatile, also there's a challenge mentally from an IQ standpoint. There's many different aspects that you have to learn within the offense. What is so exciting about that for you, knowing you are a versatile player, which then means that there's a lot on your plate, Tyler, it's demanded of you. What do you enjoy about that aspect?
I mean, just that part about it itself is exciting because I get to learn multiple things that can help me because at the next level I might or whatever level. I might not be playing at a 3. I might not be playing at a 4. I could be playing the opposite. So just really taking in and getting to know every position and what exactly I need to be able to do. That's exciting for me.
There's also the mentality of just what I've seen from Coach Nagy and really the staff this summer is you hear all the different voices.
Yep.
You know, it's not just one voice. Is that helpful as a player when you're going through a time like right now, Tyler, where there's so much to learn, there's so much new, but you get to hear it from different voices. It's not just one voice all the time.
It definitely is helpful because you get a different aspect and a different point of view from different coaches. You know, everybody learned different things, so you can get a take on what Coach Hawkins says and a take on what Coach Vaughn says. They could be something totally different, but they could both be helpful, you know.
Coach Reck, someone you know. I know you don't want to give him a shout-out in this, so you don't necessarily have to say his name. But, no, Coach Reck, I know a great dude as well. He mentioned in his interview the connection, of course, he had with you and Mayo. What about him in terms of being a coach can you relate to and what you like about relating to Coach Reck and how he helps you really translate and trying to make a smooth transition here to SIU?
Something me and Coach Reck can really relate to. Well, he played basketball. And, you know, he's a young coach, so that wasn't that long ago. But, you know, with him telling me, like with his recruiting process with getting me here, he was telling me he sees a lot of me and him as a player when he played. So, and I believe him, so I'll trust him to tell me things that he felt like he could have done better on, that he could see the same things in me that I need to be better on, you know. So I take things that he says and really I take it in.
There are so many areas of the game, Tyler, that – I don't even think fans truly understand how much is on you guys and how much work you really put into it. From a film study standpoint, even though it's the summer, how much film do you spend watching and going over, whether it's with a specific coach or even you guys know as a team, Coach Nagy was going through a film session before you hit the floor. How much time you guys put in from the mental aspect of just watching what you do, even right now in the summer when games are a little bit ways away?
We put in a lot of time with seeing the things that we got to get better on, especially in the summer because, you know, that's the time to do it. But going back to Coach Reck, that's my film coach, and he does a good job with letting me know, like, the things that I may not see that I'm doing, but, you know, the eye in the sky don't lie. So if I'm doing it wrong, I need to know what I'm doing wrong so I can fix it the next time. So Coach Reck do a good job with film.
You guys spend so much time in the gym as a team, but also individually. You get a lot of individual time when you're in there. What do you find most productive for you, Tyler, when you get that time in the gym? What are kind of the main things you're like, these are my go-tos to make sure my fundamentals stay sharp, to make sure whenever it comes practice time that I'm ready to go?
Yep, I'm mostly focused on free throws. That just gets me in a – I mean, you also working on your shot, and I just feel like it'll calm me down in a sense to just get some calm free throws going because they free, you know. But
yeah.
And really just shooting. I mean, getting your arm ready for practice – I'll be good.
When you think of this team, getting to know your new teammates, what's been a thing or two that you've really enjoyed of getting to know them and how you guys are bonding right now over the summer? We're talking right after you guys were just bowling this week. What do you like about just the personalities and the guys? Just taking basketball out of it, what do you like about the guys?
See, look, I'm laughing now because, like, the guys are funny. They good to be around. They can always give me a laugh, you know. I don't think anybody on the team really has a problem with anybody. Like, I just feel like everybody's in good spirits when we all together. So that's a good thing, especially during the summer. It's a good sign.
Let's talk about basketball. Again, there's a lot of time to go here, Tyler, in many ways where you guys want to improve and be better. But from a basketball standpoint, what can be the biggest strengths of this team, just as someone who's played with these guys each and every day this summer?
I feel like our biggest strengths is our size. We have a lot of length. We have a lot of tall players, and even our smaller players, they have a lot of size. So even when Coach Nagy be pushing the narrative, we gonna post up. We more than capable to post up in every possession. We got good size, great players.
It's one area, too, where I've really seen this week for you show that it can be a strength of yours because of your size is rebounding. Rebounding is emphasized a ton by Coach Nagy and the staff. Many can just point, well, it's just an effort thing. But outside of just giving effort, what are ways that you can utilize your size, your athleticism to make that a major factor for you when you get on the floor, that can be a major benefit to the team?
Really just extra effort plays. I mean, trying to do the dirty work, trying to just do everything Coach asks. That's really the main goal, man. Just if he needs you to rebound, just get in there and rebound. That's it. If he needs you to play defense and rebounds, go in there, play defense and rebound. That's all it is, man.
For the rest of the summer, hard to believe, I think down to maybe like 12 more workout sessions before you guys wrap up, and then it'll be August, then you'll start school in the fall. But in terms of from yourself personally, Tyler, what are the biggest areas you want to see you grow personally here through the rest of the summer before you guys take a little bit of a break and then come back for school?
Me personally, I'll say off the court, more in the weight room. I want to get my legs stronger, more my core stronger, so I'll be able to take certain bumps and stuff like that, But on the court, I'll say ball handling, sharpen up my ball handling a little bit more. You could get better at everything.
I know games feel like they're a ways away, but for you guys right now, like how much are you chopping up the bit to get to the season, but also know there's still a lot of work to go? I'm sure that energy level for you guys right now, you're ready to play games, even though there's a lot of work in between now and then.
Yeah, well, we can't wait. I mean, we talk about who our first game is, who we going to get to play. We talk about stuff like that all the time in the locker room. So I know we are excited.
So we're not going to necessarily say the bowling scores because yours was a little low, but
it wasn't that low.
But it really seemed like shaky start, but really strong finish.
It's a marathon,
I mean,
not a race.
Absolutely. Anyone surprise you as you looked at around the scores today? Like, what'd you feel of your team's specific scores and your chemistry was great, though. I mean, I thought all of you guys with Davion and Drew, Sheridan and Moo,
our team had the best chemistry for sure. We had the best chemistry, but somebody was surprised. I didn't know Coach Nagy could really bowl like that. I didn't know he had like a 167.
Ended with 4 strikes.
4 in a row.
4 in a row.
I know.
Maybe there's something you can learn from Coach. Maybe he can
I'll put some respect on his name in bowling. He got that.
Tyler, man, it's been so great to get to know you this summer. You got one of the great personalities on the team, and looking forward to the rest of the summer, and can't wait for the season to actually get here. So appreciate the time, Tyler.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.